the man himself.
Yeah. We're going, here we go. It's time for some Twisted Church. My man Vic, here we go again. Got a little road trip, more Twisted Church activities going on every Sunday night. And then in multiple locations, we get out here and we do Twisted Church. So what we do is we gather with a bunch of people, we teach Jiujitsu techniques, boom, and then we teach a life technique, which happens to be a faith-based conversation. So you'll experience that tonight. Obviously the truck and trailer, the Darce is hooked up to the trailer. It's been like that for a week because I have to get it to where it's gonna be stored.
She's taking a break, that's all.
But in the meantime, we're in my daughter's car and it's got this cool little duck.
Always.
Whenever you go to no-gi jiu-jitsu, and so like you're wearing spats, you're wearing tights, right? Hold on, the car's gonna yell at me to buckle up, be safe. Safety first.
Safety first, my guy.
Safety first. So when you pull up into a gas station, you're wearing purple spats and short shorts, and a spandex shirt,
Yes.
and you pop out the Toyota Corolla.
Mm-hmm.
You got a duck in the window.
It's always nice too when you go. You show up with Muay Thai shorts.
Yeah, Muay Thai.
It's all the way up here too. Yeah.
I mean, we head out to Lancaster every Sunday night. Start teaching about 6 o'clock. It's pretty cool. There's a good group of young guys out there. Let them spend more time boxing and doing MMA. And so on Sunday nights, we get to introduce them to some very bare basics of jiu-jitsu. So,
Yes.
our first ever Twisted Church baddest blue belt tournament went down right here. Had athletes literally from 7 states come in here and compete right here in this tournament. People like Michael Pixley, the Pedigo submission guys were here. Heath Pedigo was here. Jacob Couch was here. So kind of when we look at our kind of beginnings at Twisted Church, our humble beginnings of pro cards, it started with the baddest blue belt tournament. And it started literally right here inside this building. So can't wait to show it to you. It's pretty cool. Let's say he shoots on me, and he shoots, and I take a nice big sprawl. The first thing I want to do on a sprawl is I want to get heavy. I want to be heavy on him here, all right? I do not, because even a lot of times if he grabs his back leg, all right, I'm still going to put my hands in his hips. I'm sprawling out. I'm making him carry my weight. If he does not tuck his chin, I'm going to come directly under his chin right here. Now, to make sure that I punch this dude deep. So I'm going to shoot this straight across his neck. But look where I'm at. I'm still up. I'm covering his back. I'm keeping on my toes. I'm keeping my weight down. And here, I'm going to grab, right? This is called a high elbow guillotine. I'm going to shoot deep across his neck, covering his neck with my armpit. You want to see the back of his head? I'm going to grab here, high elbow. I'm keeping the tight on. I'm pulling. I'm clearing this space. Now what? I'm going to sit. I'm standing up to over, like, show you dramatically. I'm going to sit this leg across his waist like a belt, and I'm going to hook this thigh. 3, 2, 1, like this. Boom. I'm going to kick this leg over. I'm going to get my elbow high. blade of my arm, this bone here, I want to rock it up. That's why I grab here and I pull. If I'm here, I can get away with that. But when I rock this blade up, right, this is bone, right under Adam's apple, kind of tight. Grab the outside, high elbow. Try to pull your own arm deeper and pull this past your head, right? Locks up. Switch top bottom, let's go again. Next person. Okay? Now I have his arm. Okay? So I don't have just his neck. He's good about keeping the chin check or tucked. So cool. I'm gonna come across. I'm still gonna grab my hand. Once I clear this, I'm still gonna come across. Look, I'm under here. I'm gonna grab this here. Still stay heavy on his head. I'm gonna grab this here. I'm gonna now rotate, pick him up. I'm gonna sit. Look where I'm at. Now I'm taking some pressure off his neck on purpose so he don't go to sleep here. When I have his arm in, my hand grip's the same. Here, I'm still gonna go high elbow, okay? Anaconda, which is kind of my favorite. One, I think it looks cool and they should give you style, right? So same deal, I'm in that front headlock position. So he comes out here, he shoots on me, I sprawl, right? Every time he gets a little deeper on the shot, right? I'm like, okay, cool. So I'm gonna come here. Now watch, when I come here, I'm gonna trap this. I'm gonna get my hands together, like so, or like so, okay? I like to go here at first so I can clear his arm. See how I moved his arm? Sometimes I will just come here, grab here, and I'll pull his arm. My point is this. If I take away one leg of the table, I have now created space for myself. So, where I've been staying heavy on him, I'm coming under, grabbing this here, cool. I'm moving the arm, or I come here, move the arm. Then I can come here. On this is fine. People who have longer arms like you guys, you might want to shoot through and grab this here. I don't have the longest arms in the world. So he's back down, I'm under, I'm here, I go here, or I can go here. Now watch what happens. Here. I start now walking towards him, right? If I can hook his leg, cool. And I'm gonna squeeze and choke, okay?
Time at the church, right?
Good time, bro. Good time we're on the mats is a good time. But yeah, I think one of the things that I value a lot is the conversations afterwards, where people are inspired or they're encouraged.
Yeah.
You know, or like they're finding hope or some help. Maybe they're going through something this week or over the last couple months, and when you can offer someone some tangible hope, that's what we need in this world, man, right?
Mm-hmm. And a little bit of relief with choking someone out, you know.
Absolutely. It's good. Definitely in that group, man. Very new to jiu-jitsu, you know. So one thing that I try to, I think you teach like you were taught, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
And so I've only done jiu-jitsu under one leader. I've only done jiu-jitsu under Dave Freitag. And the two guys that I've learned from the most are Dave Freitag and Brett Ball, because I spent the most time with them.
Yeah.
And so this is kind of my take on it. Like, I need to be able to teach jiu-jitsu the way I was taught jiu-jitsu, with great attention to the detail, because I know that the details are what separates good and great.
Yeah.
That makes sense?
Yep.
So I would never want to, embarrass them by not being able to teach in the same manner what I was taught. So,
Like, kind of like show people, like, this is how I fell in love with it.
yeah. Like, there's no doubt in my mind, like, maybe there's little tweaks to how people do things.
Yeah.
Based on body type, length, you know, if your arms are longer, if your legs are longer, you might tweak your technique a little bit, and that's okay. But the meat and potatoes are the basics of jiu-jitsu. I feel like are really, really important not to mess up and not to miss. My hope is to be able to give that to other people the way it was given to me, to the best of my ability. So,
This is how jiu-jitsu works.
yeah.